Hello guys, and welcome back. We are in the car. We have just filled it up with petrol, which was extortion. What is it? $2 a litre now basically. We spent $60 on 30 litres, which is like half a tank for us, because we drive a pretty big car. So it is it's not Australia Day weekend, it is Canberra Day weekend here, because the bureaucrats need another day off for their hard work. They do. So we are going to be going on day trips. We were going to go away for the weekend, but here where we live, if you go like away, accommodation is just so expensive. I don't know if it's because of COVID or if it's just always been that way. So where we live though, you're pretty much in like a driving distance of really good day trip locations. So we're going to go to Braewood. Is that it, Ben? I've pronounced it wrong. Since moving to mainland Australia, I do not pronounce anything properly. People like look at me and laugh and they think it's really, really funny. I don't think it's funny. But where are we going, Ben? Where are we going?
Hit me out. What are you doing?
Okay,
Don't include me. Come on. I don't want to be on YouTube.
Oh, so that is what we are doing today. I think it's going to be pretty good weather, so it should be good. I'm pretty sure it is around 30-40 minutes away. So I've got a feeling we're going to hit lots of traffic because it's a town that's heading out to the coast. And if you live where we live on the long weekends and all of that, basically everybody goes to the coast because it's like they've never seen a beach before. I don't really get it. We're originally from Tasmania, so we are surrounded by beautiful beaches. I was born in New Zealand, so I have seen some of the most beautiful beaches, and when we went there, I just wasn't really, I didn't think it was that great. Myself personally, I would not sit in a car for 3.5 hours to get to that beach. But that is what we are going to do today. So I'm pretty sure it's a very historical town, which is something I'm looking forward to. I think we are going to go here today, and then on Monday, which is the actual Canberra Day, which is the public holiday, we might go to Goulburn, or we might go to another place. We're not 100% sure. Wherever else is like day trip accessible. And the other reason we didn't want to go away is because we didn't want to miss church, because, you know, we didn't want to do that. So I will show you guys around if it's not too busy, and we'll see what we get up to. Okay, so we are now here. We almost got rear-ended by someone who then proceeded to try to overtake in an overtaking lane, crossing the double lines. So that was the car trip. It was actually quite scary. Yeah. So I think he was trying to overtake us, but he didn't have his indicator on, and he'd kind of run out of like road, if that makes sense, like where he could overtake because he was coming onto traffic. So was not fun. We're just getting Matilda. She's having Matilda. Daddy's trying to put her on the pram. You gonna say hello, love?
Give me that.
She's sitting on it. So it is a beautiful day here. The weather is perfect. So we're going to walk around and see what's what. Very loud traffic. We have already driven through here before. Oh look, basically he almost killed us just to go to the toilet. So, because his car's over there, we can see him. He pulled into the same parking area as us. So I've got a feeling he's from Sydney, because they drive like that. Okay, so we're gonna walk around and see what's what. Probably just walk around like the main street and all of that, and then decide where we want to go. That's what we normally do. We probably will pick up some lunch and go to the park now that Matilda somewhat enjoys going to those kinds of places. So that's what we're going to do so far. We might stop in a nice cafe. It is actually like only 10, 11 o'clock. So it's just a nice little day trip. We've still got lots of stuff to actually do at home. So we'll just enjoy ourselves here and then go home and do all the boring, mundane stuff of life. Matilda!
Okay, come on, we'll pick you up. Yeah, ready? Up.
Are you on a tractor?
Don't fall.
Yeah.
We'll sue the council.
Hey Tilly. You done?
Mm-hmm.
Hi guys, and welcome to day 2 of Canberra Long weekend. So I have just woken up. I'm still using my phone, so I'm just trying to make sure it's nice and even. I need to find the phone charger, the battery charger today. So it's day 2. So you should have already seen us go to Braywood. That was really fun. We didn't get much footage. It's a very small kind of little place. It's like a stop-off town before you go to the coast. So there's lots of cafes and restaurants, like a little park. Matilda went, she bought like a little bee. It was really cute. We stopped into an op shop. Didn't really buy much of anything. So I'm half dressed. I still got to do my hair and makeup. Today, we're not 100% sure what we're going to get done. We went to church yesterday. And then we just kind of relaxed. We did lots of cleaning and things. We've still got a lot of cleaning left to do. We need to go get some blood tests done, some adulting things. But before we do all of that, we would like to go and just, I don't know, do some touristy things. We've got a show here at the moment. It's called Van Gogh Alive. So hopefully we can go and see that. I'm pretty sure all of our restrictions have ended, so I'm not... There's little Tilly. She's in her new little playpen. I'm pretty sure all of our restrictions have ended where we live. Hello. Where we are. So I don't know if you're going to have to book in, if you've got to pay, whatever. The weather, you might have to do for that. Hello, Tilly. I'd show you over there, but my husband's like desk and all that's there, and I don't want that on camera. So we could go and do that. We have been wanting to go to the War Memorial, the Canberra War Memorial for a very long time, so we might go and do that. Do you want to say hello? You and your new little playpen? Yeah. Yeah, Dad. So we might go and do that, or the Van Gogh Alive if we can get into that. We were going to go watch the hot air balloons, but I think we've missed that already. And then the other thing that is on at the moment here is the Festival of Light. So, so we've got a pretty busy day planned. Hopefully we can get it all done, and hopefully little Matilda will be good while we do it. Ooh. And we'll take you along with us. If we can get it all done, we're just enjoying some breakfast and finishing getting ready. So yeah, we'll take you along on the last leg of our Canberra Day weekend. The Van Gogh thing was a bit of a bust. It was way too expensive to go. So we are going to go to one of my favorite places. We actually haven't been in over a year because of COVID. We're going to go to the War Memorial. I really love going to the War Memorial here in Canberra because it just shows our history, and I think it just gives us a really good like when we walk around and we just do our mundane lives, and you go to the War Memorial and you realize that those are the people that put their lives on the line so that we can live the way we do, and we have the freedoms here in Australia that we have. And I think it's always really good just to go, and it's always a really humbling experience. I know for myself, just seeing what men and women and all of that have sacrificed so that we can live the way we do. I love living in Australia. I'm not actually from Australia. I'm from New Zealand originally, but I call Australia home. I love living here. I'm very patriotic about living here, and I love just coming to the War Memorial to see that it's through their sacrifices. It looks like a lot of construction's happened while COVID has been on, so hopefully it's going to be open and we can get in. I think you go down there, Dal. So hopefully we can go and have a good experience. Like I said, we actually haven't been here in over a year because of COVID. So hopefully we can get in and have a good time. And if not, we will figure out something else to do. We might head into New South Wales because obviously they don't have a public holiday. There. But when I booked the tickets, it said it was open. So here's hoping it all works out. Guys, so it is later on during the day. The sun is very bright. It is around 6ish, I think. So we went to the War Memorial. They had changed a lot. They're doing lots of extensive renovations at the moment. That started kind of before COVID. So I think they really took the opportunity of having like a lot less people there to kind of finish the renovations and all of that. They're still working on, like, I think they might be expanding it a little bit more and putting on a new car park. So it was really nice. Also, something that I really had noticed that they had also added was kind of sitting down with veterans and things like that, and talking more about their stories. And it felt like a lot more personal going this time, listening to the things, and I thought it was really amazing. And it's always, I know, so heartwarming sometimes just hearing what the people went through and, you know, what they overcame. And, you know, it makes me feel very privileged to live here in Australia. I love living here, and I'm very proud to live here. So we are off to the Enlightened Festival. You probably won't be able to see too much just yet. I wanted to go early. This is the last day that they have it on, just in case. We don't really know how Matilda will go. If she falls asleep in the pram, she should be fine, but if she doesn't, we just want to see it and do all of that. The first time we went, we didn't have Matilda, so we kind of just, what is it, we went at like 9 o'clock at night, didn't we, and just walked around like it wasn't a thing. But now, because we've got to think about Matilda, we're going a bit earlier. Hopefully she'll make it until like twilight, maybe a little bit dark, so we can see it like in full, you know, the fullness of it. But we are on our way to 7-Eleven to get some coffee, maybe something else, I'm not entirely sure, but we've had dinner. We're both really tired. It's been a pretty long day. And normally, like, we don't do so much in a day, because like we're just trying to keep up with Matilda and making sure she has got everything she needs and all of that, and it's really tiring for her getting her in and out of the pram, and it's also quite tiring for us. So, oh, there you go, Butterfingers strikes again. My husband's laughing at me. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do, and we'll show you around if you can see the lights and all of that, but it might have to wait until like it gets a bit darker. So yeah.
Where's where we came in there?
That's not where we came in. What do you think, Tilly? What do you think? What are you about to eat, Tilly? Are you about to have some donut? Is that yummy? Have you stopped it?